Hello and welcome back to Stonehearth. So before this episode, I got two comments. One was from Puppy Pop A, and she said to move the fences, which were already in progress. This was because I released the video, and then I recorded another one, and then I got the comment. So we're gonna be moving these. I'm not entirely sure what you meant. I think you meant like to put the fences, I guess, where there isn't a wall, or in front of the wall, but in a maze pattern. I'm not entirely sure. If you can clarify, that would be awesome. And another comment was from CloudyFX to, he said that we missed a row on the stairs, which, yeah, I guess is right. I was actually thinking, like, before I got into the game, I was thinking, oh, did you mean, like, that, I don't know, I didn't connect these two parts, because I thought I did this, like that, to keep it separate, but I didn't. So, I will fix that, but I think I'll fix that once I actually build, this road over here, just because I don't want to build, a bunch of, disconnected parts. I want this to all be, like, one part of the road. So that's that plan. Like usual, I don't remember what I said I was going to do in the last episode, but I've been thinking that we have the engineer now, and I think it's probably a good idea or we have the second blacksmith, and I think it's probably a good idea to level that person up so we can get an engineer, so that way we can finally build some turrets and things. But to do that, we need our blacksmith to actually be blacksmithing, which he is not. So let's see. You have absolutely no skill. The problem right now is that all the stuff that we're crafting is pretty high level stuff. Like even the steel, I don't think, yeah, it requires the blacksmith level of 2. So I'm just gonna tell them to maybe craft like 20 of these copper ingots, and maybe that guy will do it. What was his name? Row and Rail? Or something? Something with 2 R's. Where are you, buddy? Row and Rail, yeah. So are you doing it now? I think you are. I clicked off of the character screen, which is not a good idea. Rowan. Collecting ingredients, yeah. So he's gonna start crafting. That might level him up. What level does he need to become an engineer? Needs to be a level 1, so that shouldn't be hard at all. He just needs to craft a couple ingots and then he'll be there. How are we doing with mining? I think we're coming along, but we still have a long way to go. Okay. And also, something that I said I was gonna do years ago, was add some more railings and stuff to this building. I'm not sure where to add them. I don't know if I want people to come in through the side. I think I might add just the railings in front, because I think I'm gonna add some pathways over here, so that way they can walk through like that person just did. So I think the railings, yeah, will only be in the front, but I'll add some more support beams, that way it looks like this building can be held up better. So this should be pretty simple. It might be easier if I, was able to place down, a road first, but I don't know how the road's gonna end up looking, so I don't want to do that right now. Well, actually, no, I don't want to deal with you. Actually, I think that we can do, I know that basically the road's gonna end up looking something like this, and maybe it'll have a border along here, like that. Oops. It won't be as connected, because I'm wondering if, like, I should leave this part open, so that way it looks like this pathway connects to this pathway without adding the border. But I think the border looks good. I think it, like, kind of separates this is the front of the building. And I should also, saving, come on. I should also add this right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that, and then I'll add the poles on top of it. The reason I did that is because when I add the poles, it's really annoying to add, or whatever these are, the support beams, whatever you want to call them. It's really annoying to add the roads around it, because you have to, like, click for every little space between them. It's just difficult. So putting it down first is a lot easier. What do we have for invaders approaching? Okay, so we have, oh, in the same spot as before. And I think they're getting confused again just because there's no clear way in, and I don't think they can break it. Is there an ogre or an orc or whatever? I don't know. It might spawn in. Let's just get our people over here. They have to climb up this way. Oops. I pressed shift. I don't know what I did. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell them to run over here, see what happens. Yeah, they're stuck. I guess the archers can fight them, but that doesn't seem like a good thing, actually. Oh, there's the ogre, or the orc, or the whatever his name is. You know what? This is gonna be a little bit dangerous. Can somebody put up a ladder? Oh, I can put the ladder all the way over here. I just don't want them to get to the person who's building the ladder before the person builds the ladder. I don't think that's safe. But they're kind of stuck right now because they can't go down the mountain, to my knowledge. It'd be cool if at some point, oh, I hope he doesn't go over there while they're building. You know what? We'll have the people over here so they can protect. If they ever build the ladder. It'd be cool if in the future these guys could, like, place down ladders. What's he doing? I mean, we could try to shoot him. I don't know how that's gonna work with pathfinding and all that. The archers should have no problem, but these guys won't. Okay, he's coming to build the ladder. So actually, let's go back here. Let's protect the guy building the ladder. I wonder if this is messing up the game because they can't, like, pathfind. I wonder if that's causing issues. Can they get up here now? Yes, they can. Okay. Where did he go? Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! He found his way down. Oh, I guess there's another ladder over there. Probably shouldn't have added a second way to get up, but... Okay, okay. I don't know why you're running straight into him, or whatever you're doing, but that needs to not happen, because you're gonna die. You fool. That's ridiculous. But at least we can kill him all by himself. And then focus on the kobolds at our leisure. I guess they could get up there the whole time, they were just having difficulty finding their way. Okay, so that was really easy and nobody got majorly hurt. I'm gonna give them a couple seconds to just heal up, and then I want you guys to come over here. We need to get rid of these guys because I don't know if they're gonna end up lagging the game out or whatever. But this is a minor problem. So come up here. Let me put the town back to normal. They can go back to working. I just wanted that guy to not run straight into an ogre. Oh, okay, that's my cursor. Okay, should there be a specific way we take this? Let's have everyone regroup before we just go straight into the horde. Come on, take little baby steps so you guys all stay together. Okay, here's where I'm gonna personalize it a little bit. So, I want one archer to attack that guy. And another... Why is it's a me you know always, like, inside of somebody? And then, the knight will go after, I guess, this guy with the help of a footman. And then I want somebody else to assist the archer going after this guy because his hat makes him look important. And I think we have one more guy left, so I guess you can go after this guy. I don't know if this is the best solution, actually, when we have all these archers. I think it is just because once, like I said, once you attack an archer, they can't fire arrows. But normally the best idea is to just kill one person until they're, like, dead, and then you have less people doing damage. But I still think this works out. I'm not sure. It's a weird system of fighting, and it's not how I would fight any other group like this, but for the archers, I don't know. Nope. Close, though. We don't really need another person. I mean, another person's always helpful and everything, but we're not in dire need or anything. I guess, I don't know who was assigned to that person, so whoever killed that person, just attack anybody. We're good. Yeah, this is probably giving the cleric a little bit of an aneurysm because he doesn't know exactly who to heal. There's a whole bunch of people just running around. Okay. Well, almost everyone's dead except for who the knight's attacking. I guess it's because they don't really do a whole lot of damage, the two of them. Well, they'll manage. What is... Some people have different weapons. One guy has a pike, and then two people have the bone axe. Oh, so or the bone mace. I guess that makes sense. Okay, guys, go back. You're probably hungry and tired or whatever. Although no one sleeps in this town except for it's immuno, so... I don't know. I changed the settings on my monitor to make it darker. Because I was noticing when I was staring at white screens it was really annoying. And it actually makes the game seem a lot prettier. It looks less harsh. It looks a lot more... I don't know. It's nice. Just total tangent there, but I didn't think it would have such a large effect. So... Well, I probably shouldn't have done that, but... I'll do this, and then it'll stop right where the door is. Should probably stop... No, it'll stop here. I hope this is the correct amount of spaces. I'm just trying to add... Thank you. So that it's all even and square. Awesome. So that's good. And then we can add a pillar over here. That seems like the proper place to have one. And over here to hold up the door. I wonder if those two will meet. Oh, they are gonna meet. So should I block these in to make it like an arch? It's kind of westerny, isn't it? Does it look better when it's not blocked in? I don't think so, unless you get rid of... No, because then you'd have to get rid of these two. Which doesn't really hold up the thing, but that looks kind of cool. I don't know. I think I like that, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with that, actually. That's an interesting thing, and I don't think I've done it before. So we'll add a pole here and a pole here, I think, to help hold this building up. Does that look good? See, now I think it doesn't, just because this arch looks so different from those straight poles. It looks like a different building style. So I could either go with something like this, or I can get rid of the whole arch thing. No, I think this looks better. Oh, it's hard. I'm not sure if these poles look nice. Let's get rid of them and see what it looks like again. No, I think we need them. Okay. This is a temporary plan. You know, the good thing about this is if later, once this is built, I decide that it doesn't look good, I could just tear this specifically down and then rebuild it. I won't have to tear the entire building down. So that's that. I guess I could tell them to build it immediately. I don't know. There's probably a lot of things you could do with this to make it look cooler. This probably isn't one. Nah. I was thinking like a little bit of a slate thing going on, or like, I don't know what that's called. But, something to, like, make it like a window almost, but like an open window area. Nah, I think it looks best like this. Just keep it like that. Oh, without this part. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that for right now. And then we need some poles for the docks, which I think I might actually just do that off episode, because that's going to be a lot of monotonous building up and down, so I'm just going to like do that later at some point and then cut it out of a video, because I feel like that would be sort of boring to watch. Are they done with this? Oh, they're almost done with this. Almost. So when they finish this building right here, this wall, I'm wondering, should I have them actually finally build some of these things over here? Or should I get them started on these walls? Because no monsters seem to come in through this side, ever, for some reason. So I'm not sure how useful those walls are going to be, and if we should have a building instead. It's immuno, isn't it? Yeah. Why are you the only person in this entire town who sleeps? And I guess it's during the day because you're nocturnal or a night owl, but it's so strange because you're the only person who sleeps, period, not just at night or whatever. Oh, right. Oh, did we get a colorful chicken? We did. Awesome. I think we need another donation box, which requires another roast pollo and another rack of mutton. I'm hoping that the cook can make all this stuff before the next, the time they eat comes around. Because I would really appreciate if we could just make this donation box and then we can make the mason thingy. The fountain with the chicken on it. I think it has a chicken on it. Or a pollo. So whose job is this? Oh, the shepherd. He's just running. I like how the shepherd's barefoot. Like everybody else... Oh, you're not gonna do stuff? Everybody else has shoes with their armor. No, you're just... Wait, are you harvesting? No, you're talking to the chickens. Okay. That's interesting. But yeah, everyone else has shoes. This guy decided to take off his shoes to go be like, sort of looking like Jesus, just wandering around and picking up livestock. That's nice. I was gonna do something, I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay, so, engineer, no, he's only crafted 2 of these blocks, and we're running out of, I'm hoping wood? Yeah, so it shouldn't be too hard. Let's, gather some more. Do we have any this looks like a really big tree. Nope, still medium. Okay, let's get rid of these first then. Let's gather this one over here, and this one over here. And that should be good for a little while. If they'll pick it up, there's just so much stuff lying on the ground over here. Oh, did they harvest them yet? No, okay, good. Because I noticed they're eating. Good. So that'll get the resources we need for, to level up the blacksmith so that he can be an engineer. Cool. So in the meantime, I'm thinking this place was for the blacksmith, and now I think we should have a place for the stonemason. Ooh, but I need to get rid of this to put that building there. Which would require... Do we have enough space in this place to put all this stuff? This is all full of resources. Wow. I didn't know we had this much. Okay, let's add a couple more chests down over here. I'll probably just keep adding chests all the way until the corner of the building. So that'll add a little bit more space. This is only like 10 by 11 or something. Maybe 10 by 10? Maybe 11 by 11? 11 by 11. So that, yeah, so this holds about the amount of like 2 of those chests. So, and since we made 2 chests, we should be good if we get rid of this, although this also has construction supplies in it, but I don't think it has a ton. It's probably, oh no, it does have a lot of construction supplies, but it also has a lot of raw resources. I hope that, they'll have a place to put all that nonsense. We can start stacking boxes. I don't want to stack boxes in front of the window, but I might end up doing that, just because there's not a whole lot of space if I don't. Let's put one there. Oh, did it not work? Okay, I think this is a problem. I'm not sure if it's still a problem. It looks like it's still a problem. Yeah, you can't... I don't seem to be able to place down crates inside of buildings on top of other crates. But if I place them down on the ground, like this, and then I move them... Or is this facing the right direction? It's hard to tell, it's so dark. Yeah, just come up. Just there we go. Oh, it's facing... Okay, this is the right way. So if I put them that way, then they know how to do it. Which is pretty good. So that's the plan. Just place them down first and then move them over here. And I hope that's facing the right direction too. So that's a little bit of extra space. I'm not sure where to put that last crate because I didn't really have a plan for that. I might just put it here, have it be all nice and symmetric, and then these chests have to use... They're going to be used for resources. I think resources is all that... Yeah. So only resources in these 2 chests. And these crates over here, this one can be for construction and tools. And then the other one, when it gets placed, will also be for construction and tools. And as usual, the food will go into the place in the little dining area. I'll add that there. And I think that should take what this is leaving behind pretty well. So once they clean this area out, I think next episode we're going to start on building the stonemason's little house building thingy. And I'd like to do stuff with the engineer. I keep saying that, but the engineer's just taking his sweet time leveling up. I wonder if he's any closer. Rowan. Oh, very close. So, well, not super close. So he got about halfway there. So that's pretty good. Oh, now everyone's sleeping. Okay, I take it back when I said no one sleeps in this town. It's just half the town doesn't sleep. Okay, so that's the plan for the next episode. Stonemason thingy and engineer. And I will see you guys then. Bye.